Welcome back by Let's Play Marble Saga Kororinpa. I do not see any of the things I want to pick up. Where is the green gem? Where is the... Oh well. Well, I did promise I'd talk a little bit about the bonus levels you'll be unlocking left and right. Oh, there it is. Well, it's convenient. Oh. So I will do precisely that. Oh. Come on. Here we go. Wow. Oh god. Okay. I was getting a little excited. So, we're unlocking these levels, and we will see them at some point or another. I'm not sure when I'll actually end up playing them. But the thing with them is, they're all just their own themes. Just like... Okay, so don't hit these things too hard. Hit these hard, they'll fall over. If you don't bump them too much, you actually go across them. Alright. So yes, they're all their own themes, their own areas, just like the areas we're going through up until now. The desert being one of those areas, the empty lot being one of those areas, neighbor's house, that sort of thing. But something changes when you do those places. In hard mode, you actually get a different set of themes. For example, instead of the city theme, you get the night city theme. It's basically the same thing, but at night, as far as I can recall. I don't remember there being any other special differences, but it might just be because I've done pretty much, well, I haven't spent much time playing the city or the dark city. Especially the dark city, because that means you're on hard mode, playing bonus levels, and those are freaking ridiculous levels. Yes, so I don't quite recall if there's any major difference there or not. And for example, the spooky house, or whatever it's called, the haunted house type of place, instead of just being... And when are we going to unlock more balls? Alright, so I'm guessing I can guess the green thing's down the left corner. You see the stump piece. Ooh, new music. But anyways, the haunted house version of the hard mode version of the haunted house is a little ridiculous. What's up with this? Why is this here? Is there a story to this? What's going on here? This game is not made for going upside down. Oh ho ho. Yeah, it doesn't work very well at all. So what's the idea there? I don't see any reason to do that. Why is that done? Why can't I do that? Anyways, the haunted house, it becomes, I don't remember what it's called specifically, something like the dark haunted house? It's this ridiculously darkly lit area, and it's so freaking impossible to see anything in. Yeah! Oh, I guess that spot was so you can jump back to the main course after you collect the green gem. If you're especially interested in never having your marble fall. Fair enough. I'm not so concerned about that. Okay. I guess that's kind of a have to see it to believe it type of thing, though, so if I ever do end up playing this game on hard mode, I'll happily show that off. Well, maybe not so happily. Still, those levels are horrid. My worst memories in this game are the levels from, in some capacity, Night City, but particularly that level. Combining just how dark it is to where it actually, like, impairs your vision, if I remember right. Where the game's just pretty much illuminated by the occasional lightning strike or something like that. Or, I don't know if it's that's what it is. Or just every few seconds it just dims greatly, or I really don't quite recall. Don't touch those things for obvious reasons. Go. But yeah, it's really fuzzy in terms of my memories. Okay, so that thing was those things you saw there were thorns, those spitting things. Yeah, Haunted House is what it's called. I think it's called Dark Haunted House in the terrible hard mode version. The one thing that does hear me out a little bit is I don't think the Candy Island place changes at all. I don't remember if it has a different name or not. I don't remember if its actual visual scheme or anything like that changes either. Okay, so both are really easy collectibles this time. Yep, there you go. Wow. I like how I had that little hop right as I jumped down there to the green gem. I'm very excited. A little marble manages to be so animate. Yeah, speaking of that though, when do we get to unlock more balls? I don't remember if there are actually any balls that are hard mode specific or not, that you can only unlock by playing hard mode. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure that I remember thinking that I had pretty much everything in the game unlocked. It could be unlocked. Back before I played hard mode, and then I played hard mode and I was really surprised to unlock the tutorial theme for the level editor. I might be wrong. It might be that there are things that are only unlockable in hard mode, certain balls and whatnot. Should be really unfortunate because I want to show as much of this game as possible in this one playthrough. And, well, calm down there. But I kind of want to do it within reason too, and when it comes to playing this game in hard mode, that means playing through it a second time. Or just playing it through it only on hard mode, I guess, which I could have done from the beginning. Though you also need to complete the game on normal mode to do that. Not that I couldn't. Well, no, I probably couldn't find a save file for this game, actually, a complete save file to use in the emulator. So I would have to go through my own time and do that. And the thing with this game is, it's a lot more convenient to play it off camera because I can't just play it on my laptop. I actually have to have a weird remote out and all that to play it. So that poses a little bit of an issue. So I want to be especially realistic for me to do that, as nice as it would be. I kind of want to use the motion controls for a moment there. Not motion controls, actually pointing at things. I want to change my hand posture for just a moment. Okay, so where are the things I desire? There's one of those things that goes up really high. I'm guessing that's the green one? Yeah, that's green. Not sure the stump piece is. So I kind of want to like go on all of these. Right. Just to make sure there's nothing on top of them. Okay, so that one on the left. That's where you get the stump piece. Anyhow, so with regard to playing this game on hard mode, I'm not as adamant about never playing this on hard mode as I was when I first started this Let's Play anymore. But there would be some issues with that idea. One being, I won't want to do it immediately after this because it won't be the same thing. Levels are actually different. If barely, I don't remember how different they are, honestly. I don't know if I ever noticed how different they were or not. To be honest. But in any case, I do know that it'll take a long time. This playthrough is probably going to take a good amount of time. Yeah, maybe. I know that would take a deal of time as well, but not only that, like, I never managed to complete this game on hard mode. Not just, I don't know about completing this game's actual, like, normal levels on hard mode, but I never managed to complete this game's bonus levels on hard mode. Now, I would want to do that if I was doing Let's Play, but I don't know if I'm actually capable of that or not, in all seriousness. It would be nice to finally get to do that, finally pull off completing this game, but I don't know if I would, if I want to record it. And because of that, well, oh yeah, these things always reset as well. Did it! All secrets broke quite a deal. Do I only need that one more? Yeah, I can just jump down to the other crystal down there if I really wanted to. Like that. I'm not gonna do that, because that's not fun. But, just to let you know. But I so desired. Oh no! Darn it! Let's not get dumb. Because playing this game and having like relatively easy levels and having really tough levels are two very different things. Very, very different experiences. Checkpoint. And it would be, if those kinds of levels, it's where instead of being relaxing, it's something that requires a lot more concentration, and it gets a lot more frustrating very easily. For better or worse. So I'd have some concerns about actually producing enjoyable content as well. Indeed. I'd like that. Let's do that. First, let's make sure. Do we have everything I want here? We do. Awesome. All the collectibles. I don't have to worry about collectibles here. Still want to get another ball, man. This ought to take us to the end of this episode, though. This looks nice, if nothing else. So these levels are admittedly kind of pretty, with regards to the different kinds of routes you take. Sometimes you just kind of run through them and have fun. Just as much as you can actually like go through them deliberately and with caution and whatnot. And I've been taking a cautious approach throughout this game, just for the sake of not like wasting time and frustrating viewers by being dumb. But at the same time, you certainly can have a more carefree approach to playing this game, where you just kind of move as quickly as you like, and then you have more trial and error type of approach. And you can take like a sequence break approach too, if you so desire, but I don't find that quite as fun. Ooh, we haven't seen this thing just yet. So what does this do? Wow. You can also make your ball normal size. But, ta-da! So that means now we can go on these giant things, despite them not having an inner track, because our ball is big enough to do that. Otherwise we would fall through. So, one of the more interesting mechanics that gets introduced at a later point, and eventually get some decent use. There we go. And you can finish a ball, or finish a level with a large ball if you so desire. Or if required, I guess. Yay! So we get parts for this place. Yay! But no balls. No new balls. That's very sad to me. Oh, Dan. It's a pretty looking place. It's kind of a frustrating place. Haunted house. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Marble Saga Kororinpa. So nothing going on at Anthony's place? Well, we have been getting some recipes. What you doing? Well, yeah, so I've heard. Ew. Nice. More recipes. Don't tell this guy about Candy Island. Alright. So, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh. I just kind of had a hunch that we'd have something interesting here. Now, we're supposed to be ending this level. Ooh, tilt lock. What's that do? I don't even know what that's talking about. What is tilt lock? So yeah, now I can put multiple things together. Or rather, more things together. So some of these recipes have... None of these recipes have 3 things, so you're gonna find that eventually. Yeah, so we're gonna learn how to make these eventually. Here we go. Those only take 2 each though. Huh, whatever. But I could still make these basic part sets without actually being told what the recipe is, as I've explained before. By just going into select materials. So, for example, bent nails. How did I get that anyways? I can make that sliding tile. Anyways. So I'm just gonna take a quick look at what that lock, whatever it was called, game mode is in a moment over in free mode. But for the moment, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Marvel Saga Kororinpa. I'll see you guys next next episode when we, I guess, do that and continue with our lives. Bye, guys. Actually, I have another mode to talk about beyond that too. So, see ya.